good cup of coffee. Welcome to another week in review, athletes. If you're not aware, this is week 6. This week went fairly good. We'll get into it in a minute, but just to recap, this is our progress and our progression as we are going through trying to make a brick and mortar gym. We are going to capture everything that takes place from now being in our undergraduate to getting certifications and making steps and strides towards actually opening up said gym. We're gonna take you all along with us, and this week, being week 6, we're gonna get into what we did in school to get us further towards that goal.
So at the moment, the big thing that we've got kind of on the horizon for us is we've got our first practical. For those of you who have been keeping up with us, our lab, our kinesiology lab at the moment is really our big class that we're focusing on. We've got a few other classes as well, but that's obviously the one that's the most pertinent to us at the moment. So our first practical for that's coming up. There are 4 basic things on that, and we've kind of mentioned a lot of these in some of our past videos, but now we're going to have to actually be tested on them, graded, make sure that we are maintaining our professionalism and all of that while we're going throughout it. So the 4 things that we're looking for as far as this practical goes is we've got a blood pressure, we've got heart rate, we've got skin folds, and then we've also got a FMS screening, which is kind of a movement and mobility screening, things like that. But those are the 4 big things that we're going to really be focusing on. Going to hit a lot on those. A lot of practice throughout the week for the 2 of us. But that's the biggest thing that we've got coming up for us. You know, we've also got a couple other art projects and things like that, but no biggie on those things. Most of the focus will definitely be on our practical.
Right. All right, so moving on from there, we'll get into our social media. We've been talking about our TikTok a lot recently, and it actually started to pay off slightly. Now, I know this might not sound big for some of you guys, but one of our last videos we put on TikTok actually reached slightly over 1,000 views, which is the most views we've ever gotten in a video. Most of our videos hit anywhere between 200 to 400 views. And we've got a few comments on it, a few likes, and it really took off. So we're starting to see some progression when it comes to our scope, I guess you will, when it comes to TikTok anyway. Now getting on to some of our other platforms, we devised something that we have called Meme Monday. So
that's a fun one.
Every Monday, you guys can expect to see a meme come up on either Facebook, Instagram, or an abridged version on Twitter, since Twitter has that word count limit, I think, of 150. But other than that, you should see a meme come up. We're still doing, obviously, our week in review here, so you can continue to expect that. And we're continuing our TikTok. Another big one that we're doing is our Hard Truths About Fitness. We've gotten some comments on those, and that's a series that we want to keep going and pursuing as well. So yeah, if you guys aren't aware, go check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now TikTok, and YouTube as well. We've got all 5 platforms up, rocking and rolling. You can find us at Working on Fit Wilson Brothers or just Wilson Brothers. Try either or, you should be finding us pretty easily.
All right, you guys, and with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this Week in Review video. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to ask us about our own personal journey, where we're headed, or if you would like any help on your own personal fitness journey, go ahead, let us know. We'll do our absolute best to help you out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next video.
Click, sip, yeah.
Anyway, all that good. Chop down.
We'll try that again.
Yeah.
Start with, I guess,
What does it mean? Good God! Oh. Buttons.
Start all over again.
Yeah.